everyone and welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkabi and this will be a legendary cube draft. I just couldn't resist. I've been working very hard. I'm doing 5 weeks of being a teacher, so it's pretty hard right now, and I'm doing what I can. So early mornings, late to bed, no time for Magic. Alright, what do we got here? We got Mirari. That's a card I like. Council's Judgment. Pretty nice. I do think, I haven't really checked it out, but I assume that a cube based on legendary creatures will have a bunch of creatures in it, and that should mean that spot removal will be better than usual. Genesis Wave is kinda cool. As I said, Council's Judgment seems great. Azusa is probably pretty good too. So is probably Elish Norn. I mean, as with all cubes, I assume that it is pick the card you like the most, and I'm probably gonna pick Mirari. I mean, it should lead to a pretty sweet one. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Dimir Signet. Ooh, hello. Really? Really? Double Cascade. I'm probably gonna take Maelstrom Wanderer. I mean, Achroma is pretty nice. Dimir Signet is probably the card I would have picked if Maelstrom Wanderer wasn't here. But I mean, 7 mana should be reasonable, and I mean cascading twice is just broken. No, what do you do? Alright, so that's pretty good too. Yeah, I think Maelstrom Wanderer will be my pick. Arcanis? Jeez, this will be the slowest deck in history, but alright, let's see. We have Floodplain, which is pretty good. Dragon Lord Dromoka is probably pretty solid too. Oh, the new Ghost Council. And the Honden. Could also pick a Frontier Bivouac to go with the Wanderer. Yeah, it's creature or player, that's pretty good. I think I want to stay clear of the Hondens though, since I have Mirari. Spite Malice is pretty good too. Could be, I mean, if you cascade into it, it's pretty nice. That's tough. I think I'm just gonna take the land. Yeah. I mean, the spells are pretty good and the creatures are pretty good, but I think we will get there. Cinderglade is somewhat interesting. Compulsive Research is pretty good. That could be a thing. Yeah, that's right. This one gives mana. Yeah. Genio of the Realms. Not really. Not really what I was hoping for. What do you do? Alright. Could take Dark Depths, but I think I just want to take Compulsive Research. It does exactly what I want at this point. Maelstrom Nexus. Cascade into Maelstrom Nexus. That would be a thing. To be serious though, we got a Night Whisper, Grassland, Regrowth, Godless Shrines, currently the 2 colors that we are not in. Prismatic Lens could be a thing. I'm a bit tempted just to take the Grassland. Is that the... Yeah. Could also take Chain Reaction. I'm gonna pick a Grassland. I mean, it's nice to pick them up now so you don't have to do it later on. Is it Signet? That's pretty convenient. Sharoom. Divine Reckoning. What did you do? Pay 2 life. Cast legendary as well, alright. Could also take Polluted Delta, I guess. I think yes, this is Signet actually. It would be nice to land spells earlier if possible. Boilerworks and Thirst. And I guess Nissa's Revelation too. It's too bad we can't cascade in. Oh wait, we can cascade into it. Now this gets tough. Is it Boilerworks is nice. Thirst seems to be pretty sweet. But Nissa's Revelation though. Ramp out, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Screw consistency. Let's go for power. We got a Felwar Stone. Temple. I think I'm just gonna pick up Missing Mortars here actually. It does exactly what I want to. Kills pretty big things and it's cheap enough that you can copy it with Mirari. If you don't have the triple red, of course. Dragon Lord or Ratarka would be pretty nice too. Maybe we should pick that. I'm just gonna pick Missing Mortars. Steam Vents could not be fetched with Grassland, which is a shame. Still think I'm gonna take it though. Good mana is always key. So right now we have 2 reasonable targets for Mirari. That's not really enough. I would like to pick up, if there is in the cube, of course, like a Lightning Bolt. I would love like a Ponder or Preordain or just about anything that is cheap. 3 mana or less. I mean, I don't think we will be mirroring Nissa's Revelation all that often. Clifftop Retreat, I don't think so. Not sure that is good. We could take Temple. Could also be a bit of a stretch. I don't think so. I'm just gonna take Clifftop Retreat. You never know. Maybe we splash white. Honden came back. A big dork. No. Do we take Chapel? No, not really. What do you do? Oh, right. Now do we take Honden? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe we won't play Mirror and play a bunch of Hondens instead. Still not playing Genju. Still not playing that. I'm gonna take Temple of Plenty, and if we want to splash like I don't know, Lightning Helix perhaps. I mean, I don't really know what's in here, so Honden of Infinite Rage. I'm pretty tempted, I have to say. It will be hard to cast though. Maybe Chain Reaction is just better. Screw that, I'm gonna take Maelstrom Nexus. Sharoom or... No, I'm gonna take Sharoom. I don't think we'll play it, but I might as well have it in here. Faithless Looting, probably not so much either. I mean, Sharoom is good. It's probably not what... Ooh. Hello, the ready. Maybe we will be playing that. Okay. Let's see. There is no really good mana fixing. And if we are trying to stick with the plan here, we're playing Rug. The ready... It's not really a combo. Venser is good though. Reflecting Pool is pretty good. Farseek could be the pick. As I said, mana fixing. Farseek could get Steam Vents. And that's about it right now. I mean, it's either the ready, like one of the blue cards, or Farseek. Farseek is nice. Maybe Ugin's Insight is great. I'm gonna take more card draw. if we get to Mirari this, that will be scry 5, draw 3, scry 5, draw 3. Firebolt is probably the pick here. Cheap, good with Mirari. Yeah, I kinda like that. Hinterland Harbor is also a consideration. It might wheel though. Caged Sun. Not sure if that's achievable. What do you do? Okay, well, doesn't really. And that's one of those, yeah. Yeah, I think Firebolt is pretty nice here. I mean, just if we can be like blue, red, and maybe splash green, maybe we won't play Nissa's Revelation. That could be pretty sweet. We do need to pick up the pace though. We got Sharu, Maelstrom Nexus, but I mean, if we're gonna try to be somewhat reasonable here. Evolving Wilds, Simic Signet seems pretty good. Are you the Miller? No, that's another one. Sun Quan or Sunshan maybe. Okay. And that's the threaten, yeah. I don't think we can afford to take a land here, but I do think we can afford to take Simic Signet. That seems like an excellent pick. I don't know if there is any broken like Tolarian Academy or something, but oh, there is the Lightning Bolt. I do think I want to pick that up, and then we're probably pretty set on the removal. What did you do? Okay, Jingitax, yes. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's pretty horrible to play this and cascade into like Lightning Bolt, Firebolt, but what can you do? Ryusei. That's a big one. We won't play this, no. What do you do? Alright, just a big dork. I don't think so. So we have a Flooded Strand, an Azorius Signet, Sphere, and Ryusei, and I think Ryusei is exactly what we're looking for. An Urban Evolution, more card draw? Maybe not. And this is the crap Honden. Not sure that I want it, but Cultivate seems pretty sweet though. Thought that was pretty nice too. I think I just want to take Cultivate. Now we have a pretty good ramp suit here as well. Stitches Zero, what do you do? Yeah, right. We got a Stomping Ground, Yasova, Tormenting Voice. I don't think we need more card draw. 1, 2. Maybe we do, but not right now, I don't think. Yasova doesn't really fit into the theme. I think I'm just gonna take Stomping Ground. Chromat? What did you do? Yeah, a lot. Staff of Dominance. Wonder if we can go infinite on mana somehow. I don't think we'll be able to cast Chromat. And you doesn't do much. This is kind of a brick. I'm just gonna take the staff and see if we end up playing it or not. So they're already wheeled. This could be pretty sweet with Ryusei, I guess. I think I'm gonna take the ready now since there is nothing competing with it and see where it goes from there. Fight spell, that's that. Now do we take Caged Sun? Whenever a land's ability. Okay. It's pretty bad. It's not really what we're looking for. Don't think we'll be playing that. I'm just gonna take the big dude. I mean, it's good with the Revelations, though. Evolving Wilds, Crows and Grip. Maybe. This is a thing. I'm just gonna take Evolving Wilds. I don't want too much that the Wanderer could cascade into. That is not good. Not really. No. I guess we take Sylvan Bounty, but I don't think we'll be playing that. We'll probably play the... Nah, actually, when I think about it, we're not that heavy green. Let's take an Amaryllis Sphere, but I don't think we'll be playing that. And that could be pretty sweet, maybe. And Ashling the Pilgrim. Not sure what you do. Oh, right. So if we can go infinite on mana somehow, we do have Staff of Dominance and Ashling the Pilgrim. Cool. Alright. Return to land. Nah. No. Hull Breach, that's pretty good. Traumatic Vision. Don't think we need Outpost Siege either. Are we gonna have to sell for a breeding pool? That's pretty miserable. Conflux could be cool. We do kinda have the mana fixing for it. We have white pretty free. Could get black somehow, then maybe. But I don't think there's anything here that we would play. I mean, we don't want counter spells, for example. Alright, breeding pool it is. Maybe Arid Mesa. Colgan? No, it's not a good one. What do you do? Nah. There's another 5-color one. Time Stop is pretty miserable to cascade into. It's a good card though. Those two packs have not been kind to me. No, you are not very interesting either. Is there something we can play? I'm not sure. Black is not really a thing for us right now. This was pretty miserable. We take Arid Mesa. It only fetches... I guess it fixes a lot of colors, alright. And it's pretty nice to look at. Now we really need to pick up the pace. Come on now. No. No, not really. Pyromancer's goggles. Can we durdle more, please? Jeez, there's just not much in here. We already have the signets. We already have the card draw and the removal that we need. What do you do? Any artifact? It's pretty miserable. I don't think we'll... Maybe we will splash this. I mean, there's just nothing here that we will play. Maybe Godo? No, we won't. Alright. Lorthos. Now we're talking big, good spells. What did you do? Alright, not really what we are looking for. I think Lorthos is the pick here. We do have the ramp, the card draw, we just need some good finishers. No, no. How many spells do we have for Mirari? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Hope that's enough. Careful consideration, that's a good one. Rurik Thar. Could backfire. interesting. What did you do? We could take careful consideration. Then we have the discard theme pretty well set up, but I'm not sure what we're going with it. I'm leaning towards Rurik Thar, the Unbowed. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that. I know I'm gonna play it, so... Yeah, Ballard. You've missed it seems like a pretty good pick. Those last 3 packs have been pretty nice to us. Search level 3. Alright, cool. Would probably splash Silumgar's command. Would also play Harmonize, but that effect is pretty well set up right now. Yeah, you miss it, it is. Alright. So what do we have? We have nothing, alright? Good. Tall round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not that much. It's better than the other cards though, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tall round. Maybe we will end up playing that. Ooh, here we got 2 really good ones, I think. Mystic's Mastery, if we can overload it, for example. Drawing like a million cards and dealing a bunch of damage. I do think All Sounds Dawn is probably better. It will be like a draw 3, maybe 4. Don't need a mana. Or maybe a Fiery Confluence actually. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that. So Conflux Wheel, which we could potentially play. Or we can play Outpost Siege. I don't really like that. I'm gonna take Conflux. And here, empty packs are still empty. I guess this for like a very grindy matchup could be a thing. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, Flooded Grove. Get in there. And I guess Fiery Fall. I would have liked to pick up like 1 or 2 more good cards because the ready does not look good. You can go. Then we got Mana Fixing Rocks, Cheap Removal, Card Draw, Mana Fixing. A pretty good selection of win conditions. Oh, hello. Perfect. Not sure if we're gonna play Carador. Maybe. We might be forced to actually. So let's see what we get here. And what do we have? I mean, we could play... If we are like reasonable. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Sideboard card. That one could be okay. It will go into the maybe pile. I'm not certain about Staff of Dominance. We will see. And then we have a Hondan. Probably not playing a one-off Hondan. And Firefall is also a very sketchy one. Conflux. Yeah, we will see. I'll be right back. Alright, interrupted by my son and his nightly routines. So, we now have to decide if we're gonna splash double for Carador or not. Basically, if we want to play Maelstrom Nexus and Conflux as well. Otherwise, it's like Fiery Fall as a very mediocre card. Probably Staff of Dominance. Probably in that case. I mean, if I cascade, I at least want to hit something impactful. Right now, the worst thing is like a couple of signets. And that's not really good. added Jaya Ballard. I think she's pretty good. I mean, you can bolt something. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. If I had a black source, I would probably do it. But we don't. We have exactly... We will have 2, 3, 4. Don't think that's really worth it. I'd rather play Staff and Fiery Fall. That gives us 23 spells and 1, 2, 3 mana rocks with the lands. I think that's enough. Let's see what you say about the basics. 2 forests. Might be 1 forest too many. That's actually okay. Alright, I'll see you shortly for the first match.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.